Let's see if this fucking thing behaves itself. Oh, I want that. I might actually have enough MGP, or at least close enough to actually get that, though. To get myself a new minion. We're gonna switch screens real quick, and we'll hang out for a little bit while we wait to get going. I really need to change that from starting now to starting soon. Or at least make up my own like graphic or something that says it and just do it. Because this is actually from like an ancient, several-year-old Streamlabs like preset that somebody made. Probably even longer ago than that, to be honest. Lord knows how old that actually is. Look at this little dude just hanging out with his little rock. Oh. Yeah, we're back in it. We're doing some 14 today. I almost feel like I should start the queue for Thornmarch now. Not Third March, Thornmarch. You know, I'm genuinely surprised that that's not making no sound. Maybe because I'm too far away? You sure are strumming though. Strumming like crazy. So yeah, the general idea is to try to get that instance done. We actually do have to queue up for it. We can't do duty support. And if that doesn't happen right away, then we'll probably switch classes after we put it in and try to do some warrior stuff. I saw something on my screen. And we'll just see how long it takes for us to actually like get that action going. Oh my buddy. I was like, why do I hear feet tapping around? Oh, you don't get it for going in sync. Okay. It's really focusing on this lady too. Holy shit. I was like, it's probably gonna find somebody else in a second. No. It just kept going. Alright, so. There's a couple options, I guess, right? We could... Oh, also we can hear it now. I was like, what am I looking at? Oh, that's right. This event's still going on. I was like, why is the music changing? Hold on a minute. Am I crazy? It should be here. Yeah. I don't think I have to queue up in that area, do I? It should just be in my list somewhere. Ah, yeah, there we go. It was in fucking trials, I'm a dummy. Oh my god. What's going on, Jin? It's been a minute, sir. Dragoon! Also got this flip dewy ass like a motherfucker. Still alive, indeed. Well, I saw you streaming, I think last week at some point. What the fuck? They just... Is this bitch on crooked? I guess his foot's touching, but that looks kind of weird. That's gonna fuck with me now. Okay, actually, let me get rid of that starting bit too. If I can fucking find where I put it. Okay, there it is. But yeah, we ran into the Thornmarch trial, which is probably gonna take forever to fill up. Did a little D4 and then school came back and I was like, no. Always a good time. How far along are you though for school though? Corpse groom, what the fuck? Oh, that's right. You know what? This is probably another instance too. A bunch of these, in fact, I want to say are just like hard versions of other shit that we've done. That just have like different lead-ins. Should be done with BA and Masters next summer, and that's what's up. Good shit on that. Actually, let me flip over to Warrior real quick. I'm naked. You can... There's a pretty stark difference in terms of level here. Let me see something. Where is... Oh, because I didn't start it, that's right. Go down a moment. Do. Sneered Costa, I know that much. Where's a fucking... Where are we getting? Nope. I did a Realm Reborn where we're in post ARR right now. We're not at Heaven's Sword yet. I haven't had really anyone pushing me along, so I've just been taking it slow. Especially since I have a bunch of other stuff that we need to play, like fucking Armored Core is coming up soon. Somebody gifted me that. We've been doing Valkyria Chronicles and a couple other things. Oh, you know what? I think I have to actually be... What level do I have to be for you? 35. Yeah, that's right. Honestly, we're probably gonna be waiting for that queue for a minute, so I'm just gonna go dig around with some stuff. Yeah, Armor Core I'm definitely excited for. We've also finished up Octopath Traveler 2, I think, a week or so ago? For collector shells. Oh no. Yeah, let's try anyway. You call me Boyd. Let's see. Octopath on Steam still no time to play though. Yeah, Octopath 2 in particular. Anytime that I thought it was gonna be wrapping up, it just came right back with more shit. that game refused to end, and I enjoyed all of it. But yeah, that was really surprising. It took us like 30+ sessions to get through that. Now, granted, playing stuff like Super Robot Wars and G Generations, those parts went up to the 60s. Those motherfuckers were infinitely longer. But, you know, for something more... a little bit more straightforward like a JRPG, as opposed to a turn-based strategy game, that's pretty long still. Also, it was Octopath Traveler's 5th anniversary this week. So there's a bunch of art and stuff that was happening, which was really nice to see. What am I looking at here? Oh no, we don't need to do that right now. Oh, excuse you. Oh, overpower. I was like, where the fuck? I started in jail and I had to do the first boss and I was, oh, Oswald. Yeah. His story is really good. The one thing I definitely like compared to the first one is that there's a lot more like inter-party like quests and just kind of connections and stuff. That's not something that they did a whole lot of in the first game that they definitely made up for in this one. Unless you can bring me more, then I would think you were good. You're a little bastard. Oh. I need to get out. I need to get out. Disengage, bitch. Get in. I'm coming. Woo! Thank God. That's one thing. Much like whenever we're doing Stream Raiders during GVO2, the second I get too lost in the sauce of something else while waiting for something else, it immediately is like, oh, it's time for you to go. What? Look at these goobers. Shut up. I'm making all that noise. Who in the seven hells are they? Meddling adventures, I'd wager. Eagle's guards, to arms! Defend the king, Kupo. Schmo. Look at this goober. Oh boy. Well, paint's on you, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, and the tempo starts to pick up. What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh no, get away from each other. Oh my god. I need to remember that I have like dives and shit to close some of these gaps though. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. What is even happening with this fight? Get out of here. That's just petty. What are you guys doing? I mean, King. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Your boy's angry. Get him! What is this song that's happening? I don't think I can actually stun this dude. Yeah, fully resisted. Of course, it's too damn big for that. Oh god. Wait. Time out. Oh jeez. Run, bitch. Alright, I caught that. So that kind of sucks. Moved ever so slightly out of the way for that. That's some shit. Slightly. Oh boy. What is happening right now? Yeet. I don't really want that. Everyone's gone. Wee! Hi, buddy. You did it, Kupo! You did it! Good King Moogle Mog. I keep wanting to say Moogle Mog, but it's Moggle Mog. Moggle Mog the 12th. May his mighty soul rest in peace. Is no more! Huh? Battle Litany? As an action? I don't think so. I have to double check. I do want to redo my shortcuts and stuff. I need to expand. All those things on the bottom for class, I'm going to just put up on the left. And then put extra shit down there on the bottom. Probably like a couple more rows, because Dragoon's already getting some more stuff that I can't like fit with everything else. And I shudder to think what might have happened if had you not stopped the Moogle's guard. Oh my god, when you did. Thank you. Moogle Mog Moggles. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. Or you could go tell Puknipak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Ryo at Camp Tranquil, and she can relay the news to the chieftain. It's like bloodless heroism from WoW. Okay. Let me see something. Booby. Surge, Dune Spike. No, Battle Litany's at 52. We're not there yet. Or we should be? But it's not highlighted. Oh, I know why. I'm dumb. You just said why. I need to put a spot for this then. Piercing Talon. What do we actually... God, I'm gonna have to rearrange it like right now. Oh, there's a quest I need to do. Okay. Alright. That makes more sense then. That makes more sense. Let's put here. Yeet! Because we went from doing like one of the other things for Dragoon and then going straight into ARR after we got like this set, essentially. Fancy boy. Dragoon has mad buttons. Fucking silly. What? The hell is that? Then again, I'm being carried around by a fucking claw, so. What are you doing over here? I am Raya Osena, a Fajal of Gridania, as you might discern from the horns on my head. My name may be unfamiliar to you, but doubtless you know of my sister. That would be Kane Sena, Elder Seedseer of Gridania and Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder. Together we are known as the Three Seedseers, my sister, myself, and our younger brother, Arun Sena. Among the myriad titles, I am proud to call myself a practitioner of white magic, which is part of healing. Damn, I didn't think you were just gonna give me a rundown of your character right now. This is an art in which we have no small need. The Tolzone has been made to suffer unspeakable pains, from the calamities to unending conflicts with the beast tribes. It's the exploitation at the hands of our own people. It's my duty, my calling, to provide succor, and I do it gladly. Also, what's up with you? Why, I've served Raya O since she was a little girl no bigger than me, Kupo. She's matured much since the calamity. Her brother Arun, on the other hand... okay. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mugglemog the 12th, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mugglekind owes you a debt, Kupo. And I sense Raya O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Thank you. Don't click on the bird. Click on the goober. Give me my shit. Your bravery and service to the Tweleswood and her Muggles shall not be forgotten. My sisters will doubtless wish to hear the tales of the great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of today's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Fine. Let's go back here. I mean, for Dragoon, what you see is what you get. It's just these two. That's why I'm saying I gotta put more right now, or at least at some point. I'm also probably gonna shrink the map, to be honest. It doesn't really have to be this big. Meat. Ooh, that doesn't shrink much more than it already is. Let the shatter sphere. Spine shatter. What's that? Oh, my bones. It depends, the wrist band shader. Oh, arm's length. Let's see, where am I? I need to go to that other, what is that set? Very shiny. I was taught, I was like, you can take that off your part. It's like, why is that there? No, not quite. Am I crazy? Hold on. It's near. What is it actually? That's a good question. I think literally it'd just be faster to run there. Mostly because I don't actually remember what it's like right there. Am I going the right way? I think I am. That's Wolf Gate. Hold on. Hold on a moment. No, I zigged when I should have zagged. Whoops. God, that's another thing I want to do more too eventually is some more crafting. Silent Conjurer. The Elder Seatseer is expecting you, sir. May I show you in? What are you goobers doing? Kupla Cop says you killed the king. I'm pleased, of course, but it completely spoiled the end of your story, silly Moogle. Papa Limo. By Louis Swaz's definition, the late King Mugglemug XII was indeed a primal. But how can that be? It defies all precedent. You are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus have I reasons to be glad. You're almost out of posts. Heavensward's story is like top tier most Final Fantasies. It is interesting to think how early on that expansion was, and yet a lot of people really do hail it. Quite a bit. Was it a Heavensward's anniversary not too long ago too? Part of post was cut off. I read it, you're playing. They cut out there? Eh. It's got Inspector. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that has occurred in Thornmarch. Then it is as we feared. The king really is the primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse. The aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the four winds. June 23rd. Ah, okay. 8 years ago. God damn. It's kinda nutty how old this game is already. Not to mention you're talking about pre-ARR, which is a whole other can of worms. I remember playing the beta for the original game long time ago. Jesus. Holy shit. Kinda makes me wish I was there for the end. Just to see how it would be brought back for ARR. Ascians, this whole business reeks of their handiwork. Popo? They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago, but Gridani has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Yeah. The Moogle from Crystal Chronicles is my fave. This one with the armor that went to the dungeons? Oh. It's always kind of funny to see how their designs change over the years too. And the ones that they harken back to for certain ones. Because these guys, at least to a certain extent, I think they're a bit more consistent with how they're usually shown. Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a solitary one. My heartfelt thanks. Already this information you provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing the other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Yida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired? Oh yes. Errand boy extraordinaire me. Yay. Let me just run all the way back. I didn't have anything else to do. Whatever. Prior to grade 14 and its X pass to go. Realm Reborn C, Heaven Sword S+, damn. Stormblood B, Shadowbringers A, Endwalker S+. Well, at least they ended it on a big one, huh? What is that's just a ball. A node. Also, we got this little goober. We got a little Gobbert. He's so small. Yeet. Oh, you're back up here. The Garlean threat may be abated, but there's no end to the work we Scions do. Okay. Hi, bud. And the CC solo mode moves. Carry your chalice. Yeah. I saw a little bit of that when they... Was it a remaster? Is either a remaster or just another port? I saw a little bit of stuff like that. I never got it myself. It's mostly just people who had nostalgia for it from back in the day. It's so good to see you hale and healthy, Gustav. I received word from Yida and Papalimo that you felled Good King Mugglemog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So, it is as they said, someone with the same methods used by the Beast Tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks. Alright. Why are you on the floor? What's about to happen to you? Oh no. Void scent blood, huh? The humors will not coagulate. Gross. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing in irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should have be the last to leave. I would have you remain with me until the end. Okay. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given to the care of Urianger. Wait, he's gonna have it? For himself? I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments of our Order's history. Mayhap it's best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Wait, Alizé is coming? Shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I shall have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I kinda get the feeling that I've forgotten something. Something important. What could that be? If we had access to 4 Game Boy SPs. Yeah, that's a pretty big if. I don't think this actually ever turned into anything. No. Let's go on, Chorus. Thanker's just chilling. Thou art ever welcome, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks the desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In a man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still a man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. That's deep, bro. It's kind of Asian. Paywall multiplayer, oof. Yeah, pretty much. So we actually did get Thornmarch done. Be not offended, Gustav. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou have never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself among the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Who are you talking about? Who are you about to throw shade on right now? Meanwhile, Minfilia got jumped. Whence came that cry? The solar. Toll for Fen. The antecedent. I'm gonna find out that it's actually antecedent or some shit like that. The hell's wrong with you? You must... Oh, nope. Brain blast. That's bad. Ow. Still no luck. Damn. That's brutal. Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix, Livelier was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Oh, okay. Legitimately just got ninja'd by another Ascian shitter. An Ascian? Here? How? How readily you see. You're indeed gifted, antecedent. But you're not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary, Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of Lahabrea? Lahabrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he's still... Come, I only confirmed that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... What are... Oh. Schmo! Oh, she doesn't see. We're ready when you are, my lady. If there's nothing else. She was like, what's wrong with you? Is something the matter? Ain't nothing there. I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll soon get used to the Revenant's toll. You shouldn't have said that out loud. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. Not like they didn't have other means of finding out, but you know. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth is there to each tale is diluted by time and telling? Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus does she perceive not. These motherfuckers are just like in between canon moments. What are you talking about? So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing! The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. Lahabrea did not think so highly of the Echo. Gotta play this someday, don't want to ruin anything. Yep, have a good one. Lahabrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, Antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are! Nah, Bam! Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. It was also by her hand that you survived the ardor. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? This motherfucker's got split personality shit going on. I take it that there's no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. It's interesting hearing all this again with everything I know now. Oh yeah. Like getting a refresher on this with all the extra context. There's little bits and pieces I've seen of other people playing that I still remember. I don't know if I'm gonna remember it by the time I get there. But it is interesting to see this all play out. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. You've already done enough. Go lay down. Urianger, send word to the students of Aldesian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there was any reference to the Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady. Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands, yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Gustav. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray, attend to Taru. Oh, this is for the other thing. That's for later. Bye-bye. Now we gotta find some goober. So that he can also shoot a weird night-night beam into our chest. Always fun. I'm gonna assume that it's not gonna be that easy. Yeah, the area is out here somewhere. Oh, nighttime. Hey, buddy, just standing out here. Gonna have to find nothing. Ooh, scary. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you would be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Hi. Yeet. Oh, it's just right here. Never mind. You are being judged. Don't judge me, how dare. Oh, what? Hi. Come here, buddy. That's a huge bitch. Considering that these haven't been like super far apart from each other, we'll just see. Yeah. This guy's not gonna bother me, right? Oh, no, just two of them. Oh boy. They look like fucking death claws. Like, what's going on with these guys? Get out of here. Hello. Straight out just assing goons, huh? Come on, go down. Night-night. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who best in La Habrea could endure such examination. I like how that flips out. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is not permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize that the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for though through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so it will be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus. I don't even know if that's how you say that. Emissary, bearer the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Bye-bye. Anemone. Oh. What was that quick poof? Oh, where was it? I guess I can just fly. It's not super far. Whee! Oh, that's right, it was over here. I was like, what is all that? I forgot that we didn't have the ability to fly before. We came from this way when we got that last time. Can I go higher? I don't think I can go over this. Oh no, that's not me. Okay, cool. Whee! Oh, what is that? Ooh, that's fancy. I like that. Big birdie. Oh, other big birdie. Okay, that... I know as a creature that's not from WoW, but it always makes me think of WoW still. Just to see a big old like griffin like that. What are you doing? Where were you, Gustav? Did you find the man in white? Oh, what am I doing? The antecedent is waiting for you. What you happen to me for? I'm out here having a beat up bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Thank the gods you've returned. After you left, I began to worry I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon, he was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As if it was, so it shall be again. Of what does he speak? Of when does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus pretend to much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Do I have room for this? I hope so. Not a lot of room, but there was some. A final favor. If I don't start quests that are in this area, are those prompts just gonna be moved to wherever we end up? That's actually I'm not super sure. Some of the side quests aren't like a super big deal, but there's like some other prompts for like dungeons and things here too, I think. Oh, the king lives. Are we supposed to do this one for... Okay, hold on. Amongst Mugglekind, the legend of good King Mugglemog the Twelfth doth tell of a wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the entity is summoned... Thus summoned put the lie to his imagining with his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. So it's most disturbing for me to learn, then, that the Muggles Guard have once more succeeded in placing their manic potentate upon the thorny throne. Methinks the agents of chaos doth lurk in the shadows of his deed. Only with the Ascian's guileful intervention would they have called the king back from the Aether with such haste. As ever, it falls to thee, to the blade born of light, to banish the Paragon's dark ambitions from our realm. The 12 only know what dire power doth the corruption of the savior of these gentle forest folk. Thy name has been called, Gustav. The more moderate faction of the Muggles has joined with the Order of the Twin Adder in an effort to open the path to the good king's domain. I bid thee make haste to the Adder's nest, and once more pledge thine aid to deposing the royal myth made flesh. What are you doing? Wigston. I guess for science we'll see what happens. These guys may or may not be here afterwards. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we completed our moves to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained a deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal when they were believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Also, I can probably just... no reward. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there is still work for you to do. The Ultima Weapon's destruction, 'twould seem, has served to embolden the Beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amaljan, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparations in their respective summoning rites, and that is but half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystal. Oh, my turn to say something? Ahem. Basically, this means the Primals will be stronger than they were before. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The Beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima Weapon's maiden appearance. You'll remember that as the time it devoured 3 Primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential Primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders conclude that there must needs turn to us once more, to thee. The etheric waves that were observed in Mordono do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you in the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission? You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. Ahem. But circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. A string of failures has left me feeling powerless. I want to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. But instead I cause you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. You must take it one sure step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. Alright. That is more stuff for later. I gotta go give this man a book. Haneko Berniko. What do you got on you? Actually, I should probably... Have I never gotten this for the Waking Sands? Not like I don't have the money. I don't need to. Hey. Just use that up real quick. It's almost like I shouldn't have all these crafting things in here. Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is not at thy disposal. Whether the man or beast, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Almalja, who may have already summoned forth the Freet. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. Okay. I thought thee departed. To what hadst thou linger? I got shit to do. Legacy of Benphilia's father who perished in the parade incident? I'm assuming that's not a parade. Of 1562, when the Govio broke free of its magical fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Oh, it was a parade. Contains a wealth of stolen imperial research on the primals as well as other information that is yet to be deciphered. Parade incident. That's kind of wild. I didn't know that was a thing that happened. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It's no small thing to surrender, but such a cherished memento. Well, I can imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. What do you got for us? Oh. This is Benphilia. Forgive me, I could wait no longer. I had departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the 7th heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataro will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetherite in Revenant's Toll. After all, it's right on our doorstep. What do you got? Thou hast been summoned to the Rising Stones, yes? Then keep not thy fellows waiting. Alright, you goobers are still here. Hi, Thancred. We'll talk to him later. Mr. Tar is still up here. I'll check that and then I'll just teleport. We're gonna get a new hideout. Except it's not very secret because she blurted it out in front of everyone. Oh yeah, she's right. She said she was gonna be there to tell us things. It's almost like I had the memory of a goldfish. Don't mind me. Going to go there now. Wee. Yeah. Big ol' rock. Look at this dude. Santa. That's cute. A little black mage outfit, it looks like. What are you doing? Oh, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing it as that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this was all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. What the Quattro? What is with that mask? Why is Shar here? Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt the ancient treasures of the Crystal Tower. Uh-oh. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss, that massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. Chartro, pretty much. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarcely begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. So tempting, you should do this other content, please. Why, that's so wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Gustav, I do believe it's time for you to officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Bye-bye. Crystal Tower Quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man? That's a hell of a title. Of which this is content actually mandatory to do before the story brick walls you. Oh. Oh, and they tell you, in order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you are granted a respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. What the fuck? Outlandish Man. Let me in. Maybe I didn't, I forget. There's so many things here. Too many things. What are you even on about? Kurds and slay? What does that mean? Kurds and slay? It's definitely pirates. I think a bunch of these are just hard mode versions of other stuff that we've done though. So you got a friggin' gubbert. Oh yeah, the event going on right now at the Golden Saucer. The end of that quest actually gives you a little gubbert. Baby gubbert. I think it's in the last days. You can still do it. But yeah, you can go get it if you do that. Isn't it lovely? But why are you standing around here talking to me? Everyone's waiting for you inside. Little baby Gubbert. Where'd he go? Gubbert. What happened? Oh, I guess I just don't have anything here. Coltonet? Coltonet? I did not realize the signs had moved until I arrived in Vesper Bay. Thankfully, Urianger was kind enough to direct me here. I know I've only just joined, but if there's anything I can do to help, please, let me know. I like the idea that he just has to be like a redirector for everyone else. Like, no, not here. No, you gotta go over this way. As you can see, our Charlatan allies have furnished us with a wealth of new tomes. It'll be prudent for you to broaden your knowledge as well. Still doing squats. What the hell happened to you? The horror. The horror. What happened to you? What did you do? I love the smell of victory in the morning. It smells like sweat. No. Montoy sauce. No, victory. Yeah, victory. Did you beat his ass or did you lose in a squatting competition? What are you doing? So here we are, completely independent and unquestionably neutral, or at least more so than before. Truth be told, I cannot say it feels that different. Of course, Yida begs to differ. Hoary Boulder. Oh, Flamina's here. Hi. Oh, you wish to help. That's very kind of you, but I can manage on my own. Besides, you should be out having grand adventures, not withering away in here with me. As ravishing as ever, perhaps for old time's sake, she would... Gods, Gustav, do not sneak up on me like that. We barbs are easily started a lot. Oh my god. Over here trying to holler. Get ready. Hey, Alfie. Is it not wonderful? Nary a single presumptuous merchant has darkened our door. I know full well they will come in time, but for now, let us enjoy the respite. Ran him through the squat grinder. Oh god. We have our the solar. Ooh, she's got a fancy new desk. That might actually be the same desk, but still. Not as many knickknacks as before, I guess. I shall see to it forthwith. As for the remainder of the shipment, blah blah blah. Oh, can I actually sit in one of these? Hold on. Yeah! Nice. I have the poses on auto, but yeah. Well, it is certainly spacious. Brought the staff too. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people, proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the Antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. For Eorzea! Woo! Yippee! Meanwhile, everyone fucks off. Bye-bye. What's your first impression of Alfredan? He's a bit of a shitter. Like, he's kind of funny sometimes, but sometimes I just want to, like, chuck him. Just throw him in a river or something. The moment of your time, I would speak of Elidibus. Not that his sister has been much better, but there's some other things that I found out incidentally, so that's gonna be interesting to see how that changes. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter of which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Aldizian has been met with silence. Oh god, they've already been killed. No one will respond? They're dead. How odd. Allow me to try. Yeah, surely your link shell's broken. Let me... No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, no, I will not believe it. An outpost perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. The Ascians. But for those who lack the gifts of the knowledge, both. Oh no. Yeah, if they literally can't see them, then it doesn't matter. Contact the agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Aldezian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me. Until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. It is possible the others in the homeland have possessed such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield unconditionally. Do what you must. They got growing to do, for sure. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. Never a dull moment. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Auker? Or Poos? That's probably not how you say that. In which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal with darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. There must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world of their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Ah, my stalwart hero. Your face is a picture of resolve that you can't see. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Creel. Or Kryl. Where are you? How? Kryl, I know, comes into play a lot more later. Uh-oh. There's something happening that I can't see because of the light. Your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They served the 7th Ardor and the stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Nabrialis. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last they see. Mwahaha. I can't even read that part. It was so dark. Here's offending. Ooh. Try this one. Well, not aiming. Tenacity, strength, skill, speed, direct hit rate. Now we begin this part. Oh god. Still waters. What is going on with you? Why does that look like an ear? Is that hood just fucked up? Truly, there's no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home, I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons mineral concern. Ah, the mineral concern. It would appear their storehouse and horizon has been targeted of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seem in insulation. Occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. What the hell just crawled on me? Oh my god. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Oh boy. You know what? Despite all this, we still have that other quest for Odin too going on in the background. The Brassblades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the Blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Y'shtola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope your fears prove unfounded when you do. I never finished that fucking Odin quest. It literally comes in the middle of like several different things and the end of ARR, and it's just like, when am I gonna do this? Eventually, maybe, I don't know. I think it's like, well, I wonder if it's well past our level at this point too. When you arrive at Horizon, yeah, okay. In Horizon. Whee! The average timer for the battle told me to fuck off, so I did. Damn. Was the average timer like over an hour? So I'm like, well, I guess that means I'm not doing this. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Lost, are you? If you want to know something, go ahead and ask. Wow, yeah, what are you doing here? Stola. Ah, Gustav. Your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length with the Brassblades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufulupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating what he has related to me. If I'd eluded my attention, mayhap it would not elude yours. Oh, and she disappeared. Goodbye. Is it not in here? It's not in here. I don't know. I don't remember if this room actually serves any purpose. But yeah, Fufulupa's over here. In fact, I had to beat his ass several times in cards. Shit was like 30 minutes or something. Hell no. Hell no. That's what I was afraid of happening with the Moggle quest. I thought we were gonna get fucking stuck. What a pleasure to see you again. Ishtel is said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it's far greater than... Uh-oh. It's got like little blush stickers. Why is that? What happened to you? Ah, but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of the heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints at the Royal Elegant Sunway. The cart bolted out towards the Eastern Thanalan, where, thank the gods, I hear our colleagues were able to apprehend him without further incident. A speeding carriage. That would seem a curious choice of thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amal-Jal do have a foothold in Eastern Thanalan. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could... It's gonna be like carrots or something stupid. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back. But I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, whatever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amal-Jal friends. And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the Brass Blades intercept it. In all my years, I'd never seen such a prodigious quantities of somnus. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Somnus, is that so? Alas, I suppose we had no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. Is somnus like a drug? Hold on. Yep. So it's something you sniff. It's a fragrance. Which is interesting because there's a similar thing in fucking Champions of the Continent. Most similar to opium. Interesting. Mind-warping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge in it are said to fall into an eternal slumber. You can fuck yourself up into a coma? Jesus. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Gustav. That's wild. Don't mess around with JRPG drugs, dude. It's never good. And so we find ourselves back where we began. What have I overlooked? Against all expectation, it would seem the Amal-Jal are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why someone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that they're dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall infer Urianger of our progress, or lack thereof. Meanwhile.
Now then.
Oh my god, he finally gets to talk. My boy.
The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
He sounds a little different.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to...
Excuse you?
Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Be
Is she hot?
damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Thinker's first question is she hot or not? Urianger is definitely like the Benedict of this group, and it's kind of funny.
Far across the sea from the land of Doma have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler.
Oh, Doma.
Who here
Okay.
speaks for you?
They're like, what are you talking about? Ain't nobody here. That is true, though. Their capital, I guess, is further in. It's not really like a port side. Let's see. I'll take this one. Mine. Across the world and then some, for sure. Mayhap a more subtle approach is in order. I think we're to discuss how to proceed with the investigation. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No. Well then, for want of better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufulupa's brain again. Who knows? If we work together, we might yet find something use nestled away within it. Alright, Temenos, calm down. I will have answers. I'm flattered that you enjoy my company so much, but talking to me isn't going to get us anywhere. Come, let us have a word with Fufulupa. Legit, like, you're just trying to double chat for more content? Shut up. Talk to this man. Oh, but it's good to see you return. I've given some thought to the matter, and I'm just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Fufulupa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escape our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there was someone among our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor in our own midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears prove well-founded, Fufulupa. Indeed, if for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in the horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered at a moment the brass blades were informed. Ah, but such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Mikote miner, traveling without an escort as to not attract undue attention. But who? Ah, I see. The concern may well elect to do that. But to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap, north to the bridge of Hammerley. The S Gundam is way too good. And now that the modified rig DJ got nerfed, not many people are playing it, lol. Which is kind of fucked up because, like, at medium range, that shotgun still works pretty well. And it has all of its other stuff. The only thing they touched was the shotgun, which means that suit's still grody. A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Gustav? You lie in wait in the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Bye-bye, buddy. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if the thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. Please consider the following. Just pull out your spear. Oh, okay. That's him talking about that other quest that happened. That was a long time ago. Yeah, as a fly. Whee! Up, up, and away! Up. Nothing obvious about this. Do not mind the bird. Oh, where could he be? Hello? Bueller? Weird. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Calling my bird again. That motherfucker stunned me. How dare. Ooh. Wait. What is this outfit? What do you have on? Ma'am? It's got a little mining hat. It's got ear spots. Oh my god. And it has little holes so that she can hear through it. Oh my god. That's actually really cute. Stubborn to the last as expected. You are unharmed. That one ability you have basically just a spear version of the FFXIV's counter? Yeah, pretty much. Just, you know, instead of a dagger, just a big ass spear. A gang of sea wolves, thieves, and in Thanalan, no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves? All of them? Aye. And all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you're wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. He's like, what are you guys talking about? Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Fuvaluva will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. To Horizon, indeed. Yippee! Oh god! The gotcha claw got me. Oh. Help. I like the idea is like, this isn't where your quest is, silly. You gotta go here. There you go. On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No. I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of Blaze dispatched to detain him, and make good on his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling the summoners to be confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? Damn. Roasted. No, but he was quite strong. A sea wolf, Leminson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me appraised of any developments. Yes, he's standing next to me. Understood. Why are you calling him when you have my number? I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know. But one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? Oh my god. That's probably not the first or last time that they're gonna give us one of those. So, someone that I watched that played this a lot, because of the stoic nod, there's several things. She has a nodding counter that people can add to whenever there's a nod, and then they also made a nodding like animated emote for their Warrior of Light, which is super silly. It really is something that never goes away. You do, don't you? There it is! Yeah, baby! Always gotta give him the nod. Also, I'm not using either of these, so whatever. There you go. That's too good. I like purple. Ooh, more dyes, because I need that. Absolutely. Without a doubt. It's not like I'm not gonna pick one up. The antecedent bid me tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphinaud waits for you most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I'm not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphinaud has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous brass blade. Whew. And when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. Who's over here going beep boop 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 bop? Look at you. Look at you in your big old car. Yep. Third of my choice was inventory space. It just dies. I mean, I don't even want to look at how many I have. One day I'll use them for something. I'm just also going through like a fuck ton of different stuff. So, you know. Who knows what we'll actually want to use it on. We keep looting to find that answer. Wait. There's a quest here? For what? What? This is like really old too. Is the one in which Valiantheart wishes to solve. Okay. Interesting. Why is there a level 1 quest out here in a level 12 area? That's kind of weird. Whee! Okay. Lit. Actually, I want to see what else is in here. I just realized it's pointing me there because of the fucking dock. Has this really like rearranged itself much? There's one quest line you desperately need to do, it shows up. I don't think you've reached a point where it's available. Oh, okay. Oh, it's kind of sad to see it empty. It's like, is that a stain on that chair? No, it's just a part of the bolt. I was like, what is that? Ew. You can. Oh, okay. Alright, so all these goobers are still here. I find it really funny that Thancred was just there. These two are supposed to be split up, and yet he's here because of that other quest. How odd. Wyman and Ulda. I don't know if I remember what that is. I think I've seen his. Not you. I think that's for Samurai. Do you have more than one? Because there's another one that he already had. Rise and Follow Gentleman. All the colonies of Wyman is at wit's end and business would have you help her. Physically. Oh god. I hear you've been a busy bee, Gustav. Seems half the whispers that come my way relate to your coming and goings. Being an active type you are, I reckon you're interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? But before that, let me ask. Ever heard of a man named Oh. Okay. I know why now. Hildebrand. I'm gonna lie. Boy, you don't mean you knew... mean to say you knew the bugger? I knew he thought himself famous, but thinking that it don't make it true. Shame that he can go to and got himself killed. All that nonsense about stopping Dalman himself. What in the seven hells was he thinking? At least it was mercifully quick. Still, judging from the depths of the crater, it must have fallen from an unfathomable height. Gods only know what was going through his mind as he watched the ground rush out to meet him. Amazing how the body was preserved, though. Hells, it's amazing there was a body allowed to bury it all. I had reason in bringing this up. Ah, right. Sanashu, Hildebrand's erstwhile assistant, has since come to become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So, when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in affairs of living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard where she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. If this is what I think it is, then this is gonna get... Hold on. Now I'm actually curious. Yeet. What is that name? Nashu? Makaraka? There's no way. Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You'd know how to stop these zombies. Wait, zombies? I thought it was just him suddenly having come back to life or some shit, not a horde of them. Ah, you there. Could it be? You come to offer your services to me? There goes the nod. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. I don't think anyone believes that lady. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Oh. Inspector Hildebrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, we would always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and style. Oh. What is with this camera shot? But then there was a final case. The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. Excuse me? What? We're talking blood moons now? To save us all, he flew into the sky. And all I could do was watch. This bitch is on the moon? What? But then he came back down and he exploded. Oh, no, brain blast. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. The calamity I think she's talking about. Yeah. Oh, look at that. This is all a joke. A big funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And we'll laugh and laugh. Oh. Hildebrand Manderville, beloved son. Oh, that's right, he is a Manderville. They say no one remembers the warriors of light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, gentleman hero Hildebrand. Is this based off an old player? Because that'd be kind of wild if that's actually the case. I could never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. Whoa, okay, you just changed on the spot. Aye, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire will carry on your legacy. Well, that was brief. I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader. A head zombie who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is, or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go to where the Dappers... Oh my god, this is why we had the Dapper zombies? Or is this something they tied to them? Memory serves, when they were thinking about shutting down the original 14, they decided to have some fun with the quests. Hildebrand was one of those fun quests. Oh no. So he was just there around that time. Okay. You become your friend and ask to meet their leader. Yes, that's sure to work. What do you like dance at them? Participate in the fate fallen courses, ride in style in southern Than. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, Mr. Slipshod and Mr. Uptight? What does that mean? I saw that at the last second. Some of these quest names, man. Whee! Get out of there. Blech. Hey buddies, it's time to dance. Why is this turtle here? I feel so cultured. Okay, I guess we just gotta beat him up. This a gentleman is rather than... Oh my god. Do not disturb our practice. They don't seem very prone to fighting back though, which is a little bit weird. Whee! Why are they posing like this? I'm assuming they're all imitating Hildebrand here. Begone, villain! Leave this gentleman, dead men in peace. Yeah, sure are persistent. You are neither gentleman nor a zombie. There you go. Be it. Not really necessary. What the? Why is there a lancer? What are you guys doing? Show the curious parchment. Okay. We gotta go back. We have gotten horribly off track. But eventually we're gonna have to do that crystal stuff anyway, so. I still love that they gave this the theme from 6. Yeah. Hi. It's a little bit far. Did you find the zombies? You did! That's wonderful. It's the idea that she has to like yell at you from like far away. I've been busy too. The head zombies will rue the day he meets me. You'll see. So, tell me, what did you learn? Let's see. Written upon this map of Sagoli Desert in a flamboyant, flowing hand are the words, a gentleman is rather than does. Okay. Oh, so you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame. But this parchment, this is a map of the Sagoli Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south, and look, there's something written here. A gentleman is rather than does. What sort of reminds me of... Well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Onwards to Sagoli. Oh boy. Have I been here before? I sure have. Whee! So this quest line and these characters in particular, I'm pretty sure even now, was there ever a resolution to it, or is it still ongoing? Easily one of my favorite quest lines in the entire game. What the hell? It's a big ass drill. Oh my god, is that why there's fucking zombies here? No, hold on. Something else going on. There she is. This guy is doing the same thing, huh? Rustic. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. To the gentleman is rather than does. Show yourselves, foul fiends! Who summons the gentle dead men? They're all so dapper. They live, and we hunger. Oh dear. There's a lot of you. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. What the fuck? Hi, buddy. I'm assuming that's him. Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up in the sky, and look, it's a bird. No, it's an airship. No, it's the inspector. What the fuck? He's a zombie. We hear and we obey. Bye-bye. You... Oh, well, that didn't work out. Can we get you new clothes? It is you! It really is you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand. Hildebrand? Who is this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombie Brand, Devourer of Brains, Undead Overlord Extraordinaire. I feel like I'm gonna be in for a rude awakening when I find out how these two actually sound. What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord, you're a gentleman inspector. Inspector, overlord, inspector, overlord. My brain. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry. Oh, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours. Why do you have those? Where did you pull those out of? Why is this a running gag with them too, by the way? Because there's another scene I've seen with them which is like really goofy. Stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do. Oh no. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my... If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector. I'll kill you trying. See? Even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my... death? His face. Why? Oh my god. Oh. You can't say they didn't try to have fun with some of the machinima stuff in these. What? Normally I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would prefer that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me! Inspector Hildebrand remembers me! Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Oh, brain blast. Oh god, why do I have to fill in the blanks? So you just came out of the ground. Oh my god. Yeah. He really is a zombie. Or he actually survived and they just buried him alive because they're dumb. But you know. One way or the other. Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? Oh my god, and he happened upon Fallen and dressed them up. Or they just started worshipping him, I guess. Hi, buddies. There's so many of them. Oh, it's going on easy on. What? Doing some GBO2. Hopefully some of your matches went well. We're in the middle of doing a really goofy ass quest in 14 and we're probably gonna move on to do our own our own dailies as well. This man just popped out of the ground and started flexing for zombies and they're like, that's cool. That's rad. But Hildy. I'm gonna go get straight to bed. It's nearly 7 AM. Oh my god, yeah. Have a good sleep then. Appreciate the raid once again. Rest well. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last! I always knew you'd come back to us. Oh. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many admirers? Oh, but what is this faint tingling sensation in my right arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness. Could it be a case? Also Phoenix down. Why is that such a long description? Billowy plumage of a fledgling phoenix, a legendary bird that, upon each fiery death, is said to rise from its own ashes in a literal blaze of glory. When placed upon the body of one who is incapacitated, instantly revive the person. While some cultures insist that the tail feathers' restorative properties trump those of down, these claims have yet to be proven in any sort of scientific capacity. Oh my god. You can only carry one of this item. What? Do I have one already? I don't think I read. Oh no. Hold on. Do I actually already have one in my inventory? Hold on. I don't think I do. Is it on the bird? Dodo feather. Oh, there it is. Can I just put it in the chocobo and that'll count? I hope so. Oh my god. That means I'm gonna have to switch something between these two. Speaking of all the dye that I have. Also, I probably don't need that. Here, get in there. Alright, well I'm gonna have to skip that cutscene. Okay, if you say the wrong thing, it doesn't do anything. Skip. Skip the brain blast, skip that too. Give me my fucking thing, you goober. Okay. No, don't talk to Amazing, isn't it? He wasn't dead, he was just badly injured and needed to hibernate. I didn't even know people could do that. A mild concussion will not sway Inspector Hildebrand from his true calling. Verily, it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. Aha! The Sagoli Desert. I'd bet my life on it. Which means Ul'dah is but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildebrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Goodbye. And off he goes. He just ran off. Alright. Which way did he go? Did you see? Oh dear, I've got to find him. And change my outfit too. Okay. I guess I'll also go home. Wee. What is that sound? What are you doing? Oh, okay. There go our resident idlers here. Hanging out. Good old Nosage Blackrock. Always here dancing about. The Pope of Dance, even. Wait a minute. Agnes. Wait, what? Beg your pardon, you wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running around the town dressed in rags? Do I look like a reporter for the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts. Oh my god, it's legitimately us just trying to find him? Okay. Not that I'm not gonna do it, but we're over time for now. I'm gonna go into my inn room. Also, this event's still going on. If you want to go to the Gold Saucer. So, we were able to go and do Thornmarch after all. I was actually a little bit afraid initially that it was going to take way too long to get a group, but it actually wasn't that bad. So, we'll be doing probably some more MSQ next time. I do want to do some more side streams at some point, but life is happening to me a lot. And not only that, but we're trying to get through some of these other games before, what is it? Armored Core eventually happens later on in the summer. So we'll see where that takes us. But for now, this will be it for Final Fantasy XIV. So that also means that this is goodbye to you two people. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.